In 2011, Target invested millions into a system to track customers' behavior. It was supposed to help their business. Instead, it backfired so badly that customers left and the company faced massive backlash. And they are not the only ones. Big businesses today are losing millions because the very systems meant to manage their customers are failing them. So what exactly is this that's killing billion-dollar businesses? And could it be happening to your business too? The biggest companies are losing millions because of one single thing: how they manage their customers. They may have the best tools, the smartest people, and unlimited resources. So why haven't they fixed it? Today, I'm breaking down the biggest mistake businesses make and how these failures are quietly costing them millions. Hey, I'm Vlad Sarov, founder of award-winning consulting agency and a Microsoft MVP with 20 years in CRM and business automation. Let's start with the first big mistake: automating the wrong process. And to show you just how bad this can get, let's talk about Target again, one of the biggest retailers in the world. And for those who don't know, CRM, or customer relationship management, is the system businesses use to track customers, sales, interactions. When done right, it helps businesses grow. When done wrong, it does exactly the opposite. Back in 2011, Target built a system to track shopping habits and predict what customers would buy next. It was so advanced that it figured out a teenage girl was pregnant before she even told her family. One day, her father stormed into Target's store, furious that she had been sent coupons for baby products. Turns out, the system picked up on small changes in her shopping behavior and predicted her pregnancy. The problem? Target never considered how this would feel to the customer. People felt violated, and instead of making customers feel understood, Target made them feel watched. And this is the first major mistake businesses make with CRM: automating a process without thinking about the customer experience. Target had great data, but they used it wrong and it backfired. This happens all the time with CRMs. Businesses set up spammy follow-ups, aggressive tracking, and robotic interactions that push customers away instead of bringing them in. Automation is a powerful tool, but when you use it in the wrong way, it can backfire. Now let's talk about another huge mistake: jumping into CRM without a clear goal. A lot of businesses set up a CRM thinking it will just fix everything, but without a real plan, it turns into expensive mess. Imagine writing down a list of random groceries without knowing what you are cooking. You go to the store, buy everything on the list, and when you get home, nothing really fits together. You have ingredients, but no clear plan. So you either waste food or struggle to make a decent meal. And this is one of the biggest CRM mistakes: not having a clear goal. Just like buying random groceries without knowing what meal you're making, a CRM won't magically improve your business unless you know exactly what you need to do, whether it's improving follow-ups, tracking high-value leads, or streamlining customer service. If you don't define your goals first, your CRM will feel like just another expensive software that nobody actually uses. Now let's talk about another huge problem. Businesses spend thousands on a CRM, but the employees barely use it. The system is there, but sales teams ignoring it. Customer service avoids it, and managers get frustrated wondering why it's not making a difference. I remember years ago I bought a treadmill, but you can think about any other gym equipment. At first, I was excited. I set it up, maybe I use it a few times, but then it just sits in the corner collecting dust. Not because it doesn't work, but because I've never made it a habit. A CRM is only as good as the people using it. If employees don't see the value, they will avoid it. The best CRM are simple, easy to use, and actually make people's jobs easier, not harder. If your team isn't using it, the problem is not them. It's the way CRM was introduced and set up. Next is a mistake almost every business make at some point: making things way too complicated. They think a CRM with every possible feature will help, but instead, it just overwhelms their team. It's like downloading an app to track your daily tasks. At first it seems helpful, but soon you notice there are way too many steps just to add something simple. You need to fill out categories, set deadlines, add labels, tags, reminders, and priority levels. By the end, you're exhausted just looking at it. Eventually, you will stop using it altogether because it feels like extra work instead of making things easier. That's exactly what happens with overly complicated CRMs. Companies add countless features, endless data fields, and complex workflows in the hope to boost productivity. But employees just get frustrated, stop using it, and the system ends up being a huge waste of money. Now let's talk about another big mistake, picking the wrong CRM. Many businesses pick a system just because it's popular, but if it doesn't match their actual needs, things quickly go downhill. It's like buying a huge pickup truck to drive around a crowded city like London. Sure, it's powerful and popular, but it's expensive to maintain, tough to park, and impractical for tight London streets. This is exactly what happens when businesses choose the wrong CRM. They go for something popular and packed with features, but you end up with a complicated, costly system that just doesn't fit how they actually operate. A CRM should fit your business, not the other way around. The best CRM is the one your team can easily use every day. So instead of chasing popularity, choose the system that meets your business-specific needs. Now you know the top CRM mistakes, but you still need to choose the right CRM. HubSpot and Microsoft Dynamics are two of the most popular choices, each built for completely different businesses. Pick the wrong one and you risk losing money and customers. Watch my next video to see exactly which one you should pick.